video I'll be demonstrating how to make a Genoa cake. So you will need 50 grams of butter, 150 grams of cake margarine and 200 grams of caster sugar into your mixing bowl. In a jug you will need 250 grams of egg, 20 grams of glycerin and 0.8 grams of lemon essence. In a bowl you'll have your dry ingredients, so you will need 280 grams of soft flour, 12 grams of ground almonds and 2 grams of baking powder. And then in another bowl you will need all of your fruits that need to be washed and prepared. So you will need 72 grams of glacé cherries, 200 grams of currants, 150 grams of sultanas and 72 grams of mixed peel. So 2 bowls, 1 jug and a metal mixing bowl. You will also need your loaf cases and your loaf tins. So to start with, I'm going to mix the cake margarine, butter and sugar onto the mixer with a beater, and we're going to start creaming it at number 2 speed. So once your margarine, butter and sugar have creamed together, take it off the mixer, scrape down, ensure that there's no lumps of fat at the bottom, and then we can gradually start to add in the egg. So drop your mixer down to speed 1. You want to ensure that the egg doesn't splash out. So you've got egg, glycerin and your lemon essence in here. We're going to start to pour it in to your creamed butter, margarine and sugar mixture. Gradually add it in. Make sure that your eggs are 21 degrees and all your other ingredients are at room temperature, so about 21 degrees. This will stop the mix from curdling. So gradually add in your egg. So at this stage, take it off the mix, scrape down. If it starts to curdle slightly, just add some of your flour into it. So making sure that your ingredients are at room temperature will reduce the curdling. Scrape down the mix, gradually add in your flour. Keep it on speed 1 when you incorporate the flour and when we add in the fruit as well. Add in your remaining flour. And all of your fruit. So combine that all together, and then you will need to place your tin onto your scales. Tear your scales, make sure that they're at 0, and then we need to weigh 350 grams per loaf tin and bake at 180 degrees for around about 35 to 45 minutes. So once it's all combined, take it off the mix and weigh out 350 grams. Be careful not to get the mixture on the edge of the cases, because the mixture will burn. So 350 grams per loaf tin. Once you've weighed out all of your mixture, bake at 180 degrees for around about 35 to 45 minutes.
Once you've placed 350 grams of your mixture
into the cases. Just sprinkle with some flaked almonds and then bake at 180 degrees for around about 35 to 45 minutes. Bake your Genoa cake for about 35 to 45 minutes. Take them out of the tins and allow them to cool on a cooling rack. So be careful, these tins might be hot, so use oven gloves to take them out. Put some apricot jam and a dash of water into a pan and then heated that up. Once it boils, add your glaze onto your Genoa cake. So you can make one glaze as a whole class. That will be enough to go over all of the Genoa cakes. So the glaze gives your Genoa cakes a nice finish. So they're ready to send down to the shop now.